regulators didn't really even know how to come at it.
There's been very little up until the last couple of years done by regulators, legislators, and stuff like that to really clamp down on cryptocurrency. They just kind of been sitting on their hands for many years. Something I did not expect personally. And then now they're starting to wake up and do some things. Why do you think it's been that long?
I mean, if anybody that's been on Bitcoin talk forums or r/Bitcoin, they recognize the quote, first they ignore you, then they mock you, and then they fight you. We've just been in those first two phases for, the golden years. Unfortunately, that has bred, because I'm probably a rare person for maybe this audience, the audience of Ian and folks that circulate us. But actually, you and I are pretty much aligned on this stuff. I'm a guy that plays in the Ethereum ecosystem, even though I was a Bitcoin guy, and I'm agnostic as long as it's not a true shit coin. I like to play around with new technology. That's my thing. So, but what that has certainly bred this golden era of being mocked and ignored is a bunch of fintech guys that infiltrated the world of Ethereum that weren't really true cypherpunks that said, oh yeah, CBDCs are cool. Let's be all compliant. We'll just be the new thing and we'll work with governments. And they didn't necessarily build things as decentralized as they needed to be, and they didn't really kind of build in that culture of look, you got to wait. The other shoe will drop. Like that wasn't an expectation for most of the last 7 years of what I've seen emerge in the crypto ecosystem. So yeah, I think that's really. I'm sorry. What was the question? I got off on a different tangent there, but I'm not sure I'm answering your question. But that's kind of the vibe of the show.
Tangent.
Yeah,
keep going on the tangent because I like what I'm hearing so far.
Well, yeah, I think that's part of the problem, though. I think that's part of the problem. So the research that I did on my case, I think I'm coming back to the actual question here. Why has there not been a lot of prosecutions aside from the being ignored and mocked? Is regulators didn't really even know how to come at it. And I've done consulting for a lot of different government organizations and government adjacent organizations over my career. FDIC, I've done work for. During the ICO years, I had to interface with the SEC a lot, more than I ever wanted to. I've spent probably like $6 million on SEC lawyers over my lifetime. Oof. Completely wasted money. Completely wasted money. But like these up until I would say the era of Gensler forward, you could honestly say that their ham-fisted approach to crypto just truly came from a place of ignorance. I think the Gensler era marks a period of time, and the era under which I was prosecuted. So the last couple years of Trump, it marks an era of sophistication and malevolence. Like they realize that while it is not currently a threat comparatively to the rest of the ecosystem, like it's what's the size of the global GDP versus the almost $2 trillion in crypto, right? It's not a threat, but the genie is out of the bottle, the toothpaste is out of the tube, so they've got to do something, and so they start this, this 3D chess garbage that they've been doing for the last 4 years, to pen everybody in and shut it down the best way they know how. I don't think they're going to be successful. I think this is the wrong approach, but it's not unlike government to do this anytime innovation and disruption occurs.
Thank you for watching The Merge. This is all the information you need. Don't watch anything else, only The Merge, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Hustle, grind, all those things. Like, subscribe, click, like, comment. I don't know what's going on. Somebody save me.